Okay, this is the last one. Frank Turek says, is there historical evidence for the Bible?
What does that statement mean? I believe there's
here's the Bible.
Yeah.
This is evidence for the Bible because the Bible it exists. It's a thing.
Yeah, like
there's evidence that it exists.
Like that, it's a statement that means nothing on its own.
But I fucking hate this because Frank is more intelligent than this. So this is him being dishonest. I mean, realistically, it might not be someone that's more intelligent than this because I doubt Frank runs his own social media account. So this is someone he hired. But like, it's a bad look for him either way because like, no, it's not an all or nothing endeavor. It's not there is evidence for the Bible or there is not evidence for the Bible. Like, you got to take it on a case by case basis, on a claim by claim basis. Like you can't even do it book by book because, like, are there things that are accurate in the Gospels? Yes. Are there things that are inaccurate in the Gospels? Also, yes. So you can't just say this book is accurate or inaccurate. And that goes for every single book. Now, what's fascinating about the Bible is using it as an insight into ancient cultures. So, like, reading the New Testament is fascinating if you actually leave room for the fact that the reason Paul is arguing with these various churches is because there are various churches that have different beliefs than what Paul was preaching. And so you can kind of, like, you can glean some of the things that these churches believed from what Paul is arguing against. And that's fascinating. And then you, I can't recommend enough. I don't think I have it. Oh, yeah, I do. Lost Christianities by Bart Ehrman. Great book. Talks about all these different sects of Christianities that existed in the first few centuries and how different they were and how wild they are compared to what we have today. And a lot of what we know about them comes from examining the writings of people who were writing against them because their writings were all destroyed by the Catholic Church. Okay, my hat thing just came through, but I didn't hear it. Are you still there, Cyrus?
I'm still here.
Okay. Someone did a hat, but it didn't sound off in my headphones. What do I have? Okay, well, ADHD is what I have.
It is what it is.
Yeah. You heard that. So, okay, something I did with my sound made me not hear it, but the stream can hear it. That's weird. Also, what does Paul believe? Yeah, so the thing that Paul believes is not modern Christianity. And you can get that from the Bible. If you actually read the book without presupposing modern Christianity is true, it's a fascinating book. It is a fascinating window into ancient culture. But yeah, modern Christians miss out on that because they assume that their version of Christianity is the correct one.
And it bothers me when I see statements like that because the older I get, the less I assume what the person who's saying it means. Because it used to be that I would take that and I would just, like, start going through all the different ways and, like, okay, well, technically certain parts of the Bible are true, certain parts of the Bible are not, certain parts are definitely apocryphal, certain parts were written, 60 years after the event, so maybe there's a sliver of them that are true. And now that I'm older and feel like I have less time, my default is just to go, what the fuck do you mean by those mouth words?
Yeah, especially because, like, the apologists are often very slippery about what they mean. They will say things in a way that are designed to be interpreted by their flock in the wrong way. I run into this with Answers in Genesis all the time, where they will say a thing that is technically true, but the way that they say it will lead to misconceptions among the rank and file creationists. Like, and that's where you get, like, despite the fact that Answers in Genesis themselves have an article up right now on their website explaining the difference between a scientific theory and the colloquial use of the word theory, you still get people who are big Answers in Genesis fans that would say, oh, evolution's only a theory. Because in that article, even though they explain the difference, they do so in a way that still denigrates the idea of a scientific theory. And it still uses language that lends to that confusion.
Yep. Don't you love living in current year, hearing the apologists talk about things that they think are important, but they assume that you are on the same page as them?
Mm-hmm.
Because that seems to be what a lot of it ends up being. It's a lot of we all know isms.
Yes. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, if you read the Bible, it does not lay out the Christianity that we see today. Like, this is a new development that has only been around for like maybe 500 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I don't have a guest lined up for tomorrow, so there's no charity stream tomorrow because nobody's answering my emails. Is this what it feels like when I don't answer other people's emails?
Probably.
Yeah, because I do that a lot. Yeah. It is what it is. I am trying to line up a few interviews for the big project that I'm working on, that less people think that I've forgotten about it. I know I've been talking about this since like last January. It's still being worked on, and I'm trying to line up some interviews. I'm hoping Forrest will be on for a little bit for some of it.
Forrest is cool, even though he has objectively the wrong opinion on cats.
Kick him into the sun?
Objectively the wrong opinion.
I mean, depends on the cat.
Objectively the wrong opinion.
Some cats deserve it. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Donate more money to Project Share. That's not enough. Love you all. And yeah, Dean Kane's back because I didn't. Someone commented when I had my normal credits last week. Yes, no, I didn't. It's not that I fixed it. It's that I have different scene collections in OBS set up, and I had one set up for charity streaming last year, and that had my normal credits. So when I went back to my normal streaming scene collection for this one, it's Dean Kane again, and I forgot to change it again. So watch him go through the thing with the funny tuba.
Da 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 da.
Bye. As always, fuck off. Can you hear that?
Yep.
Because I can't. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Who cares? Are you streaming after this?
No, I'm going to get food.
You told me that. I guess I'm hungry.
Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Valis of Sereth, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.